Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about a stock that I actually started buying and recommended back in November, and as you can see, it's been up quite a bit. There was a pop up in November 22nd, and the stock ticker is HPQ, so HP Incorporated, Hewlett Packard. You may have heard of the stock if you have ever bought a printer, or if you ever use a printer, then you probably have known about HP. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about just some of the fundamentals. We're going to take a quick look into what a leap option will look like and how much it would cost. And lastly, just want to talk about if the stock is still a buy after the pop up. Okay, so as you can see, in the last month, it's been up almost 20%. So this stock is doing great, and it's still sitting at a pretty low P/E ratio of 7.04. There's a dividend that they pay out at 2.66. Of course, if you buy a leap option, you're not allowed to collect dividend because you're still under the option. But if the stock goes up, then you would definitely increase your position. So, taking a quick look at Finviz, I really like Finviz because it gives you a lot of great information about a company just very, very quickly. So, right now it's sitting at a pretty low P ratio of 11.64. There's a 4 P ratio for next year of 9.3, so that's pretty low. The earnings per share from quarter to quarter has continued to grow really year to year. So it's a really healthy company. They're making great money. People are still buying printers, whether or not you like using your printer at home. I know that some people may have just issues with the printer, and sometimes you just want to throw it out the window. But regardless of that, people still need printers. Okay, so just going to Yahoo Finance, taking a look at the financials on HBQ. So yeah, as you can see, they've been growing at a pretty steady rate. They're up year to year, and well, they were down 2020, but 2021 they did really, really well. I like taking a look at the EBITDA. I never really know how to pronounce it, but it basically just means how much the company is profiting, and they're making great money, as you can see. And just taking a quick look at the Bollinger chart, it just kind of tells us the moving average. So as you can see, it's been pretty high up just because people are catching on to how cheap HP is. But do I still think it's a great time to buy? Of course I do. Now, I want to disclose that I do hold this position, so this is not any kind of financial advice, but this is simply just a stock that I would recommend you to look into. And I'm just some YouTuber guy behind the computer. So a couple other things. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about leap option and what that would look like and how much it would cost. Okay, so taking a quick look at my Robinhood account, the one I like to use to sort of play around with different options. This is not my main trading account, by the way. So I usually go out to how a lead option will work is you essentially buy a call option that expires a year or more out. Okay, so you would set your call option to January 2023. You can go longer if you wanted, but I'm just going to set it at 2023. So you would buy a call option and you would usually go in the money. So it just means that underneath the share price right now. And so right now there's really great deals on leap options for HPQ still. I know it's gone up a little bit, as it has gone up since I bought it. But right now, if I were to buy more into leap options for HBQ, I would definitely be considering the $33 option because the stock would only have to move up about 6%, and you're only paying a premium of about $725. Okay, so because every contract is 100 shares, so $7 times $7.25 times 100 is $725. So you'd be paying $725, and the stock goes up 6%. You're making money. Okay, if it continues to go up, then you would just collect any profits after that. Okay, of course, it's also a perfectly fine idea to buy shares outright. They do pay a pretty good dividend, and I just don't think the stock is really going to go anywhere. Again, if you take a look at the finances, They're doing great. They're making a lot of money. They have plenty of cash. And so, do I think HP is still a buy? Of course I do. Okay, but that's not any kind of financial advice. It's just something that you can simply look into yourself. Let me know what you think of HPQ stock. If you have any questions, comment below. And again, guys, if you like my content, if you want me to make more content that's deep dive into stocks that maybe you're looking at, let me know so I can take a look myself. And make sure to like, subscribe, just give it some love. Until next time, guys, I will see you then.